Oh yeah, boy.
Like it's hot. Like it's hot. Why is it red there? Is it red on the screen?
Top of Forest Gardens.
Well, I'll share a funny story with you. So the last cyclone, Yasi, I think, I was in like grade 8, and during grade 7 I'd worked at a phone store, and I was able to pick up an iPhone 4. This is when, you know, iPhones were like the shit, the new thing. And we were sitting there during the cyclone, there was no power. My grandmother, my family, you know, everyone's sitting there, it's hot. And this is when, like, our phones had the torch. This is when, like, the torch was like the biggest thing on the phone, right? And I remember looking at my grandmother, she's sweating, she's uneasy. And I remember going on the app store and searching for an app for a fan so that she could hold my phone, and then wind would come out of the phone, bro. Talk about thinking big, eh? Apple, get onto that, eh?
Yeah, well, they board it up while you can't.
Yeah, this is what I came to see.
Alright, bro, so after that walk, we've really come to the conclusion that in the month of the end towards October to early November, before our family came, when we were just so disciplined, not in the food aspect, but with just the way we were doing things, and when we were focusing solely on like exercise and just getting healthier early mornings and the routine, and then once we switched it up to trading, and then we were doing well, and then once family came from down south, that's when I had my worst month, because everything just like sort of shocked my system and my routine, where I've had the most binges, and I've really just put on excess amount of calories, which is fine, but on a metaphysical, powerful, purposeful level, we felt totally different. Like, not many people are going to understand that, but I'm just saying it because I understand what I'm talking about, because this is for me. We felt so fucking different. It was unbelievable when our body fat had sort of gone down. You remember there was that, we didn't check our weight for maybe a month, and we dropped down to 73 kilos, and that was the skinniest I've ever looked, right? And I did look weird. I just didn't look healthy because I wasn't eating much, because I didn't need much food. I think I was eating around 1,300 calories for a while, hitting my protein still. But from the person I used to be, I could have never done that. I've always had to eat heaps and stuff like that. Like, I was tapped into something else for a mini while. I was tapped into like a higher consciousness, and no one's gonna understand that. But I sound fucking weird saying that, but I just want to say it so at least someone might even just get a glimpse of what I'm saying. But like, but it was the routine and the continuous of the routine where I didn't even think about the food, and bro, that alarm would go off. And this was because I was still trading at this time, but before the family came. Once the family came, that was the test from the universe, which I feel like I didn't pass. I didn't pass because I said that week on my vlog that my vlogs is going to get tough, and then bam, I had 3 binges in 5 days. And I was like, what the fuck? But now being able to reflect on the month, and now that they're all gone, you see it in hindsight. So the reason I'm saying this is that I'm going to start recounting my macros, either from my old coach's macros or from the macros Wes Watson gives out on his podcast. I'm going to trial and error. I might do a 40-30-30 split. Why not just bump it up to 21, you know, around that, something comfortable, incorporate carbs again. Because now that I'm in the gym, when I was squatting the other day, yesterday, I was like, dude, I fucking missed this. Nice squats and just like those exercises again, because I haven't been in the gym for 11 months. And I feel like now that I've matured from my experience, I can focus solely more on the gym, eat healthy, and just really chew, because before we started trading good, we were trading bad because we were not disciplined off the chart. So we took a month off from trading, became disciplined off the charts, so then when we returned on the charts, we were doing well, we were doing fine. And I've lacked that discipline off the charts, off the charts, and on the charts I'm still a bit thin because I've lacked that discipline. So I'm gonna, I reckon till New Year's, not really focus much on placing trades. I will still rewatch I'll still rewatch, study it like I do, because I believe I can trade. I believe I have the ability to trade. It's the person off the charts who comes onto the charts that matters. And I feel like I'm not that person as I was before, because I've lacked off, you know, with the binges, with the thoughts, with just my own personal stuff. And I can obviously feel it on my body, the excess calories, which is fine. I don't really look at the mirror and go like I used to, get down like I used to. But I'm sort of not as high as I used to. Like, I'm sort of down because of the, I don't know. But I just want to put that out there. I'm going to watch this tomorrow. But so yeah, so now we're going to do, we're we'll do our vibe check. We'll meditate. It's on our board bar. We'll read a bit of our Stoic book, and then we'll figure out our macros. But we also wanted to do a daily analysis. We also wanted to do a good little daily analysis just for fun, slower time frame, and then just watch more trading stuff, But really just keen to actually get into a comfortable diet where I can incorporate foods that I like now. I'm gonna hold the camera up like this. Yeah. And if you look at what I mean, you won't. When you go back to my older videos, when I felt like my powerful, when I used to fucking feel powerful, you'll see me hold the camera like this, you know, and then lately the camera might be like this, you know. It's funny, bro. You don't notice it if you don't notice it, but it's all just the self-confidence, bro. I used to be fucking so confident. Like, it's just weird. It's weird, but I'm putting it out there because it's my chronicles. Alright, so we just completed that practice and we had 3 downloads that I should have written down, but one of them was that, going back to when I felt so purposeful, was when my mind was most creative on my Instagram page. I don't like the fact that I spend a lot of time editing, but when I keep coming up with ideas and I keep thinking of it like I used to, I felt so like bubbly and purposeful. The second one was about my neighbor. About 3 weeks ago, there was something that happened, and I've been holding a lot of like karmic debt towards her, like karmic energy. Just a few things she said, and I felt like I've been judging her in a way, which has sort of caused a bit of resentment towards her, which has actually I've noticed since then something in my body has changed as well. So next time I run into her, I'll definitely just have a good chat with her. Yeah, but it's me judging her, but I shouldn't be, because everyone's got their own stories and stuff. Oh, and the third one was about if I tend to worry when people judge my Instagram page, but then I'm like, it's my Instagram page. Like, I don't go over to Pakistan and go, I fucking hate it here. Like, if you're here and you don't like it, what are you doing? Not that anyone doesn't like it, I don't think, but because when I think of the potential that my page has, when people discovering it, or like the concept and the idea of it, I just think, I think like I'm creating something crazy here. Like, let me ask you a question. This was the other thing. Let me ask you a question. What were you doing 3 Wednesdays ago? You don't know, right? 3 Wednesdays ago? No. I just go on my Instagram page, go season 2, November, fucking episode 17, click on it. I'm like, oh shit, I did Ivan Evans. I fucking had this for dinner, you know, and I was doing this. But I don't know, and it's open out there, like the transparency of it all. Like, people be like, what the fuck? Why don't you just keep it on your laptop? I'm like, no, like, this is, because my future is so, everything I ever envisioned will come into fruition. And I just want this to be proof of that. Alright, bro, so back testing last night's session. Nothing actually happened, no setups. Cool thing is on our micro scalping, all our support and resistance levels got hit. Nothing on scalping. So now let's do a daily analysis, a very slow time frame, just for our 6 pairs. Just to sort of, because we're not going to focus on the faster time frame, but let's just watch the daily time frame.
Deeper if you're not taking.
Alright, bro, so we've come up with our new macros. We're going to try and aim for 2100 calories, something comfortable from before, like from doing 1800, because the best diet or the best meal plan or whatever is the one that you can stick to. So 2100 is more than enough for me. Also, with the ability to intuitively eat, if I want some bread, if I want some pasta, that's all good, because I'm responsible and I know how to do that. Protein 35%, and we're going to try a 32-32 split on fat and carbs, just see how our body goes, because we're slowly going to incorporate carbs, because we haven't eaten consistent carbs in a long time, and we still want to maintain a decent level of fat just for the satiety. So we'll see how we go. I'm keen to write something up. We'll just eat intuitively today and sort of adjust as we go along. And then once we find like a set thing that we enjoy, we'll stay with that for a while. And yeah.
Brother got chicken stir fry with brown rice.
Brother, it's that time again. I love listening to the sound of Animal Day. Like, living where I live up in like the Mount Sheridan area, when I hear them birds chirp in the morning, oh man, I get so grateful for that.
Dinner, bro, we got chicken thigh rice salad,